888-878-8269. All funds generated by our store go into the programs here in Marion County to help the needy.
All right, 4 minutes after 8 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in. I don't even think I've told you the temperature out there. Let's see if I have it on my screen. It was a little cool this morning, wasn't it?
Oh, it was very cool.
56,
so nice.
56 degrees is what it is here at the Source, WOCA, broadcasting live from the Paddock Mall, just outside the WOCA commissary.
Yeah.
We get a bite to eat.
That's right.
Or a cup of coffee. Boy, last night I had my very first frozen, what do you call those things, cappuccino?
Cappuccino?
I had my first frozen cappuccino.
Uh-huh. Was it good?
I got it from a convenience store. Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah? Gosh.
Really good. I never knew I was going to like it. But I thought, with a sore throat, something cold maybe would be better than hot coffee.
Right, exactly.
Now I became a fan. Are they fattening? Well, not that it should matter to me.
Oh, gee.
But are they?
Everything is to some extent.
Not coffee. If you don't put sugar in it, coffee's not fattening.
Oh, that's right. But if you drink too
I can't
much
blame
of it, it gives you
coffee.
the shakes. Yeah.
Not me. It doesn't give me the shakes.
Oh.
I never drink coffee to stay awake because it doesn't do that for me. It's just a drink for me.
Yeah.
Galen, Unold is on the phone from LifeSouth to remind us of the importance of donating blood in case Larry needs some.
Be positive.
This segment is sponsored by Penn Flooring, providing quality customer service with the family touch over 25 years. We'll visit their spacious showroom at 1201 Southwest 17th Street, just by the bridge, and tell them you heard about them on WOCA. Say, Galen said hi. So does Larry and Robin, by the way.
That's right.
How you doing, Galen? You're still in Atlanta, huh?
Yeah, good morning, Larry, Robin. How are y'all? Yeah, doing well this morning. Thank you.
Pretty good.
I hope I sound better than you. You sound horrible.
You do sound better than me. You always sound better than me.
Well, I don't know about that.
Let's see. Oh, before we talk about the topic of the day is going to be CB and truck driver slang. But I wanted to ask you to give us some emotional feedback on the World Series thing, the Kansas City Royals.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's good for Major League Baseball when a franchise that's been really, really down for the last 30 years makes it back to the World Series. And
30 years.
Plus they beat the Orioles, which is always good. So yeah, I mean, it's huge. I'm excited about the National League a lot because I really like the Giants team, and they've been good for a long time. And between these two teams, they've been in the World Series between the Cardinals and the Giants the last 5 years. So it's kind of cool.
Oh, really? So you wouldn't be rooting for these guys. You're just happy they're in there.
Yeah, absolutely. I just think it's good for baseball when a team who hasn't been in the World Series is in the World Series. So.
Like when an underdog does? Somebody nobody expected?
No, I don't think anybody expected Kansas City to be in the World Series.
Oh, wow. So what does it do for Las Vegas? When people bet, they're probably most likely not going to bet on them, right?
Well, baseball gambling is, I wouldn't recommend anybody do that. So,
yeah, that's
it all depends on
Why?
Yeah. It's all on the pitcher, and it's more about the pitcher than it is anything else. And that can be a tough way to go. But, I think Kansas City's just red hot right now. They won 8 straight games in the postseason. Never been done before. But they're going to be going up against a superior pitching staff with either the Giants or the Cardinals. And, we'll just have to see how the matchups work out.
By the way, when you say it's mostly about the pitcher, I was in Best Buy. They have a 72-inch pitcher on one of their screens.
There you go. That's right.
Probably
3D.
Probably bigger than some of the real pitchers.
So on their team, they have like an A pitcher and then a B pitcher. Does the B pitcher, go in and throw the ball?
Doesn't quite work that way, but most teams have 5 or 6 starting pitchers.
Oh.
And so they'll start one game, and then they're off for 5 days, and then it comes down to the bullpens and things like that. So.
Oh, okay.
Right. So do you ever CB? Oh, wait. First, tell me how the blood supply is. How's the blood supply?
Again, yeah, thank you. Right now, we need a platelet donors. That's really what we're looking for, and always need O negative.
So I heard some commentators kind of putting the same, not spin, but the same opinion as you have about Ebola. In other words, we're listening to talking heads blowing it out of proportion, which is kind of your position on that. And what are the people saying behind, like at LifeSouth? What are they saying?
Well, I mean, it's something we have to. I think anybody in the healthcare world has to pay attention to. But the good news is it's been isolated. There's been one fatality, which is tragic, of course. But there are bigger threats for us to the blood supply than Ebola.
Okay, all right. So, but I guess here's the bottom line question that I think I know the answer to, but I'll just ask it as if I don't. Does donating blood pose any threat to anything, whether Ebola or anything else? The donation process.
None whatsoever.
Yeah.
We use this single-use bag, so that everything's used for only one donor and one donor alone, and so there's no risk of you getting anything from donating blood. And thank you. That's something we have to constantly remind people of.
So anyway, I want to tell you what the theme is today, but I want to tell you how I got to the theme. The theme is CB and truck driver slang. Okay? And here's how I got to that idea. I was reading this article about a guy who said a lady friend of his was complaining that she doesn't like to wear her tight black pants because guys keep looking at her butt. And so he decided to put on tight black pants and see if anybody would look at his butt. And he bent over in the back of his trunk so that he could conceal his sex, and had a hidden camera, and sure enough, guys and girls actually were checking out his butt. And so the whole thing led to, okay, what kind of things do women have to deal with from us guys that I just don't know about? So I went looking for that. And then I found out what female truck drivers have to put up with male, I'm not a truck driver, but male truck drivers have a different experience than a female truck driver.
I bet they do.
And I have to save that one for another day because I didn't have enough. But one of the things is kind of weird. A female truck driver who is not obvious, who's let's see, how do I say this? Who pulls into like a truck stop and you can't tell who's driving the truck. A lot of times the working girls will come up to the door not knowing that it's a woman driving.
Well, you never know.
So, gosh,
well, you gotta sell it, Larry. Trying to make a living.
Yeah. So anyway, I have some truck driver slang on the CB. Do you have a CB in your car?
No.
No.
I mean, it's not the 1970s.
I have one in my car.
You do not have a CB radio in your car.
I don't?
Do you actually turn it on?
Well, sometimes.
Okay. I don't know why. You do have a cell phone, but so why would you have a CB radio?
It's fun to listen.
I got it as a gift, Galen.
I gave it to him as a
Robin
gift
gave it to me
a few years ago.
Oh, all right, great.
Yeah, so that way when he's driving back and forth.
I hooked it up, and the first couple of weeks I listened to it all the time. And I thought, wow, the same guy is on all the time. Then I realized, no, they all talk that way.
Awesome.
They all talk that way.
Yeah.
Good morning. Good morning. You're on the air.
Yeah, it's me, Tom.
Yeah.
Hey, just real quick, all the years I worked at Closet Maid, working in their receiving and then their, the shipping department and stuff, and I met the, truckers of all kinds, both genders, everything, whatever. And they're really a terrific bunch of people. They really are. For the majority of them, like everybody else, every now and then you get one comes along that, gets under your skin. They're just out there to try to do a job, and they do the job, and they do a great job of it because most of us get whatever we want, whenever we need it here in this country, which says a lot.
Yep.
And those ladies are affectionately known as lot lizards.
Okay.
Okay,
that might be on the list. That might be on the list.
You can properly identify them. They were all called lot lizards.
All right. Well, actually, I have something different on this list, but
Have a great
Can't wait
day.
to hear it.
yeah. All right, that might be on the list. I don't know. I hope it didn't seem like we were making fun of truck drivers. I wasn't saying that at all. But anyway, so are you ready for this? The cheese wagon. If you hear them say there's a cheese wagon in front of me, what's in front of the truck? What do you think?
I haven't heard that one. That was pretty good.
It's a school bus. It's a school bus.
Oh, a school bus.
School bus.
I guess because it looks like a loaf of Velveeta.
I was thinking about a laundry truck.
A laundry truck. A cowboy Cadillac.
That's got to be like a hauling animal of some kind, right?
It's a pickup truck. Cowboy pickup truck.
There you go. Oh, that's pretty good.
Now, here's the working girl. It's a sleeper leaper. A sleeper leaper is a working girl.
Sleeper leaper.
I like
It's pretty good.
She's leaping from sleeper to sleeper.
That's right.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
If you hear on your CB that a truck driver got a driving award, it means he got a speeding ticket.
Yeah.
Oh.
A chicken choker.
I don't think you want to get caught with that.
Is a truck carrying poultry.
Nice.
A truck carrying poultry is a chicken choker. A Harvey Wall bumper. A Harvey Wall bumper is someone who drives recklessly.
There are a lot of those.
Let me go to the break. We'll be right back
Oh.
with more fun stuff from truck driver slang. We'll be right back.
The weather is brought to you by myfwc.com. Safe boating is no accident. Sunshine today and quite pleasant with lower humidity, the high 79 to 83. Tonight will be clear and cool with lows ranging from the mid-50s and a few inland spots to about 61 at the coast. Mostly sunny and delightful tomorrow, the high 78 to 82. On Saturday, plenty of sunshine and pleasant, the high 81 to 85. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Joe Lundberg.
Get it for less at the DIY Home Center outlet. Get top quality real wood cabinets the same or less than the big box stores are selling the cheap stuff. And that's not all. Drywall screws big box stores are $6.47 a pound. At DIY, only $4.99. Plus, DIY has the largest selection of mobile home parts and accessories anywhere. From carpet to doors, get the DIY supplies you need for less. The DIY Home Center outlet. We are your building material closeout store. 2191 Northwest 10th Street, just 2 miles east of I-75.
Hi, Danny Warfel here. Get moving with Florida Credit Union's fast and easy loan approval process.
Let Florida Credit Union start up a new car loan for you today. No more waiting, hassles, or stop signs. You can even apply online. With a strong financial team behind you, you can enjoy great rates and fast approvals.
It's all about personalized service and a streamlined process.
Florida Credit Union, connecting your money to your life.
Good credits, bad credits. It's none of our business because we're not an auto dealer. We're not a bank. We're not your mother. We're OcalaForSale.com. Marion County's marketplace for cars, trucks, and SUVs. We've got thousands of sellers standing by to take your call. No middleman. But hurry, don't walk, don't run. Just sit down and log on to OcalaForSale.com. Prices and inventory change daily. Offer does not include dealer upcharge. Undercutting, rust proofing, factory surcharge, or delivery fee. See website for details.
All right, 17 minutes after 8 o'clock. Galen Unold is on the phone to remind us of the importance of donating blood. Don't forget to thank the folks at Penn Flooring for sponsoring this segment with Galen. It truly is the reason he's on, even though we have fun with Galen. It's to remind us. Do you know, I am always, by the way, I am always trying to come up with another idea for the Galen segment, which is what I call this. And so I just had an idea because I saw a man walk past with a belt of tools strapped to him.
Yeah.
So I started thinking, well, I strap an accordion to me. You know, he straps tools to himself.
Yes.
So it'll be things people strap on. That's what I.
Oh, I like
I
that.
think
geez,
that would be a fun.
Really?
No, why not? Would that be a fun topic?
So we're going to go back to the Walgreens segment.
That's right. Walgreens is on top.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm talking about things
stop
people
it.
strap on. What do you strap on ever? You strap on. That's when you play baseball.
My watch. My watch. My watch.
Make me laugh.
I love that.
You know, I think if you make me laugh, my voice is going to go away quicker.
All right. I'll try not to be funny.
Too funny.
I can't help it. It's a natural gift.
Yes, it is. You're good, Gabe.
That's why you're on. That's why you're wait. That's why we love this segment. Good morning. You're on the air. Good morning.
Good morning, guys. Galen, you ever see any Canadian truck drivers out there?
Man, I hope not. That would be like the worst thing in the world, right? I mean,
really, it would.
Once in a while I see like the trucks with the Canadian hand and the U.S. hand shaking. I'm like, hope that's the U.S. side.
Did you happen to see the video I posted with the U.S. Marine drum line competing with the South Korean drum line?
Yeah, and I love the tagline that said, I hope this didn't end in a tie. Was that what it was? It was something about a tie.
It did. It did end in a tie, but it was fun to watch if anybody checks it out.
Yeah, I thought it was kind of a shot at the Korean War that kind of ended in a tie. So.
Oh, okay. I didn't even make that connection. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
They were great.
All right, let's see. What else do I have here from... gator guts. That's pieces of shredded tire in the road.
Oh.
Yeah, I've hit one of those before.
Oh, gosh, I hate hitting those things. Tom mentioned lot lizard as a working girl at a truck stop, and it says it right here, lot lizard. The $50 lane is the passing lane. That's the $50 lane.
All right.
What the heck was that? You have a toad with you?
No, I'm passing by somebody who's blowing something.
No.
Oh, you got a hovercraft.
What?
They're checking something.
A hovercraft?
Taking pictures or something. Yeah. I'm in this hotel where we're having this conference.
Yeah?
And they got a hovercraft with photos or something.
How cool
That's
is
the noise.
that?
A hovercraft.
How cool is that?
Yeah, maybe
like-
I should do it. Maybe I should do a live video stream so I can show
Like
you.
a drone? Like a drone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should do a
Hopefully
video on your
armed.
phone. That would be fun to see.
All right, here's another one. Town clown is the local police officer. The town clown.
Oh.
That's awesome.
The smoke detector is a radar detector.
Yep.
I have to go pay the water bill. Means I got to use the restroom.
Those guys can't say they're going to the bathroom. They have to use slang for that.
That's cool.
I don't know.
I'm going to drain the dragon.
I'm starving the bears means I'm driving the speed limit. I'm starving the bears.
That makes sense.
Starving the bears. I like that one. Especially if you're going through Lottie.
Smile and comb your hair means there's a radar trap ahead. Smile. And comb your
Wow,
hair.
that's pretty good.
A loot.
I was thinking there was a lot lizard or something.
A loot limousine is an armored car.
A what limousine?
A loot limousine. Like I got,
Loot.
I got the
Okay,
loot.
loot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I thought you said loof. I'm like, loof? What the heck is a loof? All right.
I was thinking Lute. I thought it was like a musical ice cream truck or something. I know, that's where my mind goes.
A Tijuana taxi is a tow truck. Tijuana taxi.
Pretty funny.
An organ donor is a motorcycle rider without a helmet.
Yep.
Organ donor.
All day long.
Oh, yeah. A Colorado Kool-Aid is beer.
Nice.
Let's see.
Well, that was a Smokey and the Bandit movie was all about.
Is that right? A land yacht is an
Did you see
RV.
Smokey and the Bandit?
I did. I saw that one.
All right. Great movie.
You see, I figured out all these questions about movies have told me something about myself. I must have stopped watching them at some age. Because I did watch it once upon a time.
Put the evidence in the card, Junior. One of the great lines of all time.
Willie Weaver is an intoxicated driver. As a Willie Weaver on the road. Well, that's not good.
No.
Watch your donkey means watch behind you.
Okay.
You can figure that one out.
Watch your tail, yeah.
Yeah. I don't get this one. A mud ball is a donut. A mud ball.
Oh.
A mud ball is a donut?
Is a donut, yeah.
Oh, gosh.
A donut? I don't know what a donut, yeah.
A donut. I guess it's a donut. Actual donut. I don't know.
Veterans bring those in on Thursday.
The Pickle Park. The Pickle Park is a rest area known for working girls.
Oh.
I'm going to the Pickle Park.
They got 3 so far. They're the highest on the list.
Well, it's an important part of life, which is why the female truck drivers have such a different experience.
That's cool.
And the last one I have is the suicide jockey. That's a driver traveling with dangerous cargo. What the heck is that?
That's cool. Somebody I know. I just said hello. To
Oh,
somebody.
okay. Okay. All right. Somebody you know. All right. Well, let's see. I guess we need a segue, don't we, Robin?
From all the trucker slang and all the jargon, there really isn't any slang for donating blood because you have to be upfront with your verbiage so everybody knows what you're talking about. So go to LifeSouth Community Blood Centers, donate 1 unit of blood. You can potentially save 3 lives.
Galen, I thought
That's beautiful. Thank you.
I thought of slang you could use. Be a bleeder.
Okay.
Be a bleeder leader. Be the first person.
Leader.
Yeah,
there you go.
The
Nice.
first
I like that
person
one.
in your organization to donate blood. If
Yeah,
nobody,
I
Yeah.
I like that.
I like
That's
that.
great.
That's pretty good.
Bleeder.
Yeah, I like that.
CB.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
All right. And where's the Bloodmobile today, Galen?
Today, we're actually at the Home Depot out in 200. So, pretty cool.
Okay.
Haven't been there in a while, so we're pretty excited.
All right, if you
Nice.
can't get out there, go next door to the Cascades on Silver Springs Boulevard. Donate blood over there. If you're in Denellen, where would you go, Robin?
Right next door to Winn-Dixie.
Oui.
Dixie.
Dixie.
Be a bleeder leader. I like your
Absolutely
phrase, Larry.
no. I have absolutely no falsetto. I can't do.
Oh, see
No,
that?
not today.
It doesn't work. All right, Galen, you be careful up there. Be careful and have fun and do what you do because you do a good job.
All right. Thank you, guys. You guys are the best.
Thank
Bye.
you. All right, well, gosh, we could still do other news.
Oh, nice.
We'll be right back and do that. How about that?
The weather is brought to you by myfwc.com. Safe boating is no accident. Sunshine today and quite pleasant with lower humidity, the high 79 to 83. Tonight will be clear and cool with lows ranging from the mid-50s and a few inland spots to about 61 at the coast. Mostly sunny and delightful tomorrow, the high 78 to 82. On Saturday, plenty of sunshine and pleasant, the high 81 to 85. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Joe Lundberg.
Get it for less at the DIY Home Center outlet. Get top quality real wood cabinets the same or less than the big box stores are selling the cheap stuff. And that's not all. Drywall screws big box stores are $6.47 a pound. At DIY, only $4.99. Plus, DIY has the largest selection of mobile home parts and accessories anywhere. From carpet to doors, get the DIY supplies you need for less. The DIY Home Center outlet. We are your building material closeout store. 2191 Northwest 10th Street, just 2 miles east of I-75.
Hi, Danny Warfel here. Get moving with Florida Credit Union's fast and easy loan approval process.
Let Florida Credit Union start up a new car loan for you today. No more waiting, hassles, or stop signs. You can even apply online. With a strong financial team behind you, you can enjoy great rates and fast approvals.
It's all about personalized service and a streamlined process.
Florida Credit Union, connecting your money to your life.
All right, got a few extra minutes this morning after Galen, so we can do some other news. Other news was a pretty popular segment that we used to do. So
Yeah,
we can
a
still
lot
do
of
it.
fun.
These are the stories that kind of don't fit anywhere else, so we squeeze them in right here. We haven't in a while, but here it is. The first one is about a Los Angeles restaurant. They are taking aim at the comfort food crowd with a menu composed entirely of dishes derived from macaroni and cheese.
Oh, nice.
The restaurant is called Mac-O-Licious as a food truck. He started as a food truck and now he has a whole restaurant.
How clever is that?
Mac-O-Licious.
Good job.
The Mac-O-Licious restaurant. So we got macaroni and cheese. And nothing else, just mac and cheese.
Yeah. That's a staple. People love that.
Let's see. Out of San Jose, California. A yesterday crash in California made the morning commute stink by spilling up to 1,000 gallons of porta potty deodorizer onto the road.
Oh.
The California Highway Patrol said a car entering southbound Highway 280 in San Jose spun out of control at 5:10 in the morning yesterday, causing a chain reaction crash involving 6 vehicles, including the tanker that overturned with the porta potty deodorizer.
Oh, wow.
At least it wasn't the porta potties themselves.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh.
The next story is out of Alaska, out of Kaktovik, Alaska. A polar bear patrol member in Alaska said she and a colleague chased a polar bear out of an 81-year-old woman's house where it had been raiding the seal oil.
Oh, gee. It could smell
You
it.
keep seal oil in your house, you're going to have a bear come in.
I guess he could smell it. Wow.
All right, out of London, England. Let's see. The owners of a London hamburger shop said the first burger and fries in space were launched 112,000 feet into the air by a giant balloon.
Oh.
Andy Shovel and Peter Sharman, owners of the Chosen Bun,
Shovel, Sharman, and
said they
Bun.
used a helium balloon the size of a two-bedroom house.
Wow.
Wow, that's a big balloon. To launch the first burger and chips in space, though the balloon only made it to near space at an altitude of 112,000 feet.
Oh, wow. That's
First
huge.
burger and fries in space. I bet you the astronauts have had burgers and fries.
Freeze-dried.
Out of Blue Ash, Ohio. I got time for one more. Blue Ash, Ohio. This story, perfect for Halloween, by the way. Police in the Cincinnati suburbs say ghost hunters investigating a drain tunnel dubbed the doorway to hell are causing headaches for the property owners. The owners of the creepy Cincinnati blog say the Labyrinth Storm drain, nicknamed Satan's Hollow in Blue Ash, is well known for paranormal investigators. Blue Ash police say the site is frequented by ghost hunters, and now somebody is making it more notorious because they've seen a ghost in some video.
Wow.
All right, we'll be back.
Fox News Radio, I'm Lillian Wu. We're learning it was the nation's top health agency that green-lighted travel for the second U.S. nurse with Ebola while she showed symptoms.
She had a fever of 99.5, and the CDC said that because it was under 100 and 100.4, that she was okay to travel. We're told now, after this fiasco, CDC considering placing at-risk people on a no-fly list at this point.
Fox's Casey Stiegel in Dallas outside the hospital where Amber Vinson works. She's been moved to Atlanta's Emory Hospital while nurse Nina Pham remains in Dallas.
75 of her colleagues here who had some sort of exposure to Thomas Duncan while he was an inpatient at this hospital continue to be monitored.
Stock markets around the world continuing their sell-off, and Hurricane Gonzalo, a Category 4, taking aim at Bermuda. Fox News. We report, you decide.
Fox News Early Prime, breaking down business news and its impact on your bottom line. Your World with Neil Cavuto.
That's how I do business. That's why I am business.
Bold positions and brash opinions on the topics America is buzzing about. The Five.
How do you think this will set in with the American people?
This will be the pulse of the nation.
Washington insight and political know-how from the best in the Beltway. Special report with Brett Baird.
The epicenter of the political world is here.
The number one place for fair and balanced coverage. Fox News Channel.
What's wrong with working hard to make our lives and our kids' lives better? Nothing. At Fox Business, we don't have a problem with success. We have a very big problem with those who get in the way of it. We don't come out of the box bashing those who make money, just the politicians stealing it and the bureaucracies wasting it. We're not just sitting behind a desk. We're out in the field, on the floor, with the folks. Because when a story moves forward, so do we.
Fox Business, the power to prosper. Check your local listings.
Howdy, folks. RL here to tell you about Dairy Queen's new $5 lunches. 4 models to choose from. We now have a bacon burger with extra bacon, a chili dog, and our famous chicken strips, including chicken wraps, grilled or crispy fried. All include a fry, a 21-ounce drink, and a sundae. So come on down to Dairy Queen Silver Springs, where we always treat you like kings and queens.
What you may have missed on the John Tesh Radio Show.
Talking about ourselves stimulates the brain the same way love, food, and cash do. Everybody's favorite subject is themselves. So, on a date, ask her about herself. Adults studying a new language learn words and phrases faster when they sing them. Normal, happy cows produce about 9 gallons of milk a day. But super relaxed and happy cows produce more than 10 gallons.
Intelligence for your life on the John Tesh Radio Show. Don't miss this stuff.
Now is the time to take advantage of Florida Credit Union's CD specials. Our 36-month CD comes in at 1.26% APY. A 24-month is working for you at 1.0% APY. And our 12-month at 0.75% APY. All CD rate specials require $10,000 minimum. With friendly service and rates like these, it's not hard to see why Florida Credit Union has your CD options covered. Florida Credit Union, connecting your money to your life. Call 352-237-8222 for more information. Must act by 1/15/14.
Good credits, bad credits. It's none of our business because we're not an auto dealer. We're not a bank. We're not your mother. We're OcalaForSale.com. Marion County's marketplace for cars, trucks, and SUVs. We've got thousands of sellers standing by to take your call. No middleman. But hurry, don't walk, don't run. Just sit down and log on to OcalaForSale.com. Prices and inventory change daily. Offer does not include dealer upcharge. Undercutting, rust-proofing, factory surcharge, or delivery fee. See website for details.
Do you have areas that have started sagging or drooping? Is what you're looking at not quite the same as it was years ago? Are there enhancements you've been putting off? Is there serious damage you need fixed? Then call on us, Damage Control Services. When your roof is sagging and the drywall is drooping after a storm, or your home just needs some enhancements, from damage repairs to new construction, Damage Control Services is here to help.
You've got a garden and we've got a show for you called You've Got a Garden with your host, Master Gardener Carol Ann Baldwin. Carol Ann answers your questions about your flowers, your veggies, your grass, your trees, even questions about your bugs. And she's only on WOCA, so don't miss Carol Ann Baldwin and You've Got a Garden each Tuesday from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. right here on WOCA The Source.
You're listening to WOCA.